Hey, what's up guys? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It is me, Drea, and this is Theowlsintuition. If you're new, hit that little subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time I post new content. And if it resonates, shoot me a thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. I appreciate all that y'all do. Thank you guys for all the likes, the shares, subscribes, donations. Bless you all. My heart like expands when I think of like how supportive you guys are and how much this community impacts me and how grateful you are for my impact, and I'm grateful to even be able to impact. You know what I'm saying? But if you would like to book a reading, my email's in the description. I will never message you for a reading. Just be careful of scammers. We are talking about, will the person on your mind open up their heart? Okay, we're going to see if they're going to open up their heart, and we'll either, based on the answer, we're going to see why they're not. Okay, what's the blockage? What's going on behind the scenes? What's pausing this, or what's making them reject this, or what they're going to say to you when they do. So you have 3 beautiful piles, and you can always choose more than one pile if you feel called to. We have pile number 1, which is the Awakened Tarot and this Tanzine Aura Quartz. We have pile number 2, which is the Pastel Journey and this Onyx Crystal. And pile number 3, which is the Earth Woman Tarot and this Tanzanite Crystal. Okay, someone could be from Tanzania. No, how do you say that? You know what I'm talking about. You know if you're from there. You know, Tanzania, right? I don't know. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the pile that you pick. Bye. Hey, what up? Pile number 1. You guys picked this Tanzine Aura Quartz, or Tanzine Aura Quartz. We're going to get into that a little later based on whatever we get with the written. Okay, but if you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every single time I post new content. And if it resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up and comment so let me know how or why. By the way, your notifications are going to go off. I don't know what this is or what type of social media you have, but you're going to either get a lot of text messages, a lot of comments, a lot of likes, shares, subscribes. You're going viral on something, or you're just getting a lot of recognition, a lot of attention. Because of your energy, you're drawing in energy. Look at the Queen of Wands coming through. People are focused on you. Good Lord. A lot of communication that was blocked earlier. Like, people are going to have that drive. It's internal. They're not going to be able to, like, people are going to make excuses to talk to you. Oh, you dropped something. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw something. How are you? Really interesting energy. Okay. So before we get into this, we are going to see your current energy first, to see if this is even your pile, and then if this resonates, continue watching. If it doesn't, you know, do what you need to do. Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader, do whatever makes you happy. If you want to book a reading, my email's in the description. I will never message you for a reading. Just be careful of scammers. Let's see what we got. We have adjust. All right, so something is making you awaken to your power. You're going to be more active in your mind, where it's like you're not allowing it to control you. You're taking control. Your awareness is taking control. You are the observer, right? You're adjusting your perspective. You're ending what needs to end, and you're focusing on the magic, the color in life, the happiness. You're adapting, okay? You're not trying to overcompensate. You're trying to stay balanced. You're trying to find peace. I feel like you are just focused on you. Beautiful. Yeah, like with the crown at the back of the deck, you're mastering yourself. You're leveling yourself up. You're loving on yourself more. You're taking ownership for your life, and you're putting your crown back on. You're burning away whatever needs to go away. There's some kind of divine timing that's happening in your life as well, that's propelling you forward to take these actions or make these steps. And also divine intervention in regards to you having to adjust because of this new crown that you have on. Again, there's new attention, recognition, some kind of boost in your finances, your social media presence, your friend group, your I don't know, there's something about your reputation. I don't know. Something's going on where it's like you're going to be seen, you're going to be known, baby. All right? So, yeah, if that resonates, let's get into your reading. So, will this person open up their heart? Will pile 1's person, the person on pile 1's mind, open up their heart to pile number 1? Am I missing one card? I guess not. Okay. What do we got? We have yes. I already knew that was going to happen. I had a feeling. So we have yes for you guys. Excuse me. There we go. And we have it's complicated showing itself as well. So yes, this person will open its heart. They're going to open its heart. But it's complicated. So let's see what they're going to say. Actually, this is going to be why it's complicated. No, this is what they're going to say. Then we'll see why it's complicated. Wow. So they feel extremely magnetically pulled towards you. They feel like this is a divine cosmic connection. They feel like destiny is at play. They feel like this is out of their control. Okay. They don't like this. They like control. That's why they feel like this is complicated, because you make them feel weak in their knees. They can hardly breathe. They lose all control. No, seriously though. Okay. You're throwing this person for a loop. And you're making this person go crazy. You're enchanting. You're alluring. You're everything that this person wants. And you're making this person want to change. Not only their mindset, right? Because it could be a little pessimistic. And you could be very optimistic and more of the glass half full kind of energy. You could be very tapped in. Yeah, there's some kind of success coming into your life where it's like this person's comparing themselves to you. And they're like, oh, hell no. I need to do better. I need to be better. Right? And that's what this person is going to tell you is like, I'm so enchanted by you and I need to do better. So you are inspiring me to take better care of my mental, physical, and emotional and spiritual body. They want to tap into spirituality. They're going to ask you about alchemy. They're going to ask you about occult knowledge. They're going to ask about you, how you keep your vibration high, or how you're doing this or how you're doing that. The way you see the world. This person's going to pick your brain. They're going to ask you a lot of questions is what I'm getting. When they open up their heart to you, look, they're going to ask you about your psychic abilities, how you channel, how you are so connected to the divine. They're also going to tell you that you're very rare. And they see this. And they see that you're mystical and you're magical and you're one with your metaphysical abilities. And they are like, you're very powerful. They're going to say that you're very powerful. And they're going to tell you about their powers. And they're going to ask you on advice as to like how to embody these powers, use these powers. What do they need to know about these powers? Because I feel like they told other people about their powers or about their psychic abilities before, and people made them feel like they were crazy, so they never talked about it again. And you are actually coming into this person's life to teach them about their powers or inspire them about their powers. So this is a very divinely guided connection. So that's why this person has to open their heart to you, because you guys are meant to. All right. But I feel like there's something exhausting because the way I just said, like there's something like, because it's complicated, you know, there's something aggravating. I can feel it. But yes, this person will tell you their feelings. They're hiding it right now, but they will tell you. And it's going to shock you because look, we had shocking wanting to come in. But yeah, with trouble and turmoil, I know it's going to be unexpected. This person has been causing you troubles though right now. And it's like they're doing things and it has to do with their ego. All right. So let's see. Why is it complicated? Okay, bitterness, anger, resentment, hurtful words. It has nothing to do with you. So the reason why it's complicated is because this person has a lot of anger and resentment because of the hurt that they've been through in childhood, past relationships, whoever. I heard bullying. Some of these people were bullied. Your kindness confuses them. We have confusion. That's why it's complicated. They're unsure. They feel like this is fake. Okay, you're too enchanting. You're too unreal. There's no way somebody would... Why do they love me? Why do they want me? They could do better, right? It's always they could do better. Or like, are they going to use me or hurt me like the other person? Okay, this person has been betrayed or cheated on or manipulated or gaslit. So that's why it's complicated. They're healing and you are bringing that into them because you're making them realize that they're... Look. I don't even scarred. Heal from the past wounds related to relationships before welcoming in the right person. So you're the right person. You came in and now they're like, oh my God, this is the person. But they're unsure and unclear because of past influences, because of the negative mindset that they have in their head based off of the anger and the betrayals that they went through, right? So it's like they're pushing this away and blocking it because of everything outside of them. Or everything that has nothing to do with this situation. And it could even be making you angry or bitter. You know what I'm saying? And now they're scared. So they're unsure as to how you feel. right? Or maybe you block them or you push them away and you're avoiding them, and now they have to avoid you because they're like, oh shit, because their ego's like, well, you know, well, they don't want to talk to me. I won't talk to them. And it's like a battle of the, yeah, let's just say that. What was this supposed to be? Oh, what they're gonna say. Restore. They want to apologize. They're gonna apologize, and they want to get closer to you again. They want to tell you as to like what also has had an impact on them, okay? Whether it's rumors or gossip or third party, because we had third party showing itself, right? A negative mind. So maybe they were worried about what other people would say, and maybe they're going to tell you that. Like, yeah, I was scared about what my friends and fam would say, or I was scared about my reputation, or, you know, I blocked this because I've been hurt before, or whatever it is, right? Oh, shit. Damn, hold on. Family could definitely be like an issue. It could have to do with something, right? Someone could be in an arranged marriage, or their family wants them to marry somebody who is this type of person, right? They have like an idea, or they know that their family's going to judge you, or they're just making assumptions because your family might actually, their family might actually love you, or they think your family's going to judge them. I don't know. There's something about family. Maybe they have kids already, or maybe it has to do with the childhood trauma and stuff, and they need to restore themselves and heal so that they can stop worrying about people outside of this connection and just focus on how they feel and what they want, right? Okay. Yeah, ascending. So this person will talk about certain things because, again, we have learning and expansion. I'm telling you, this person, when they open up their hearts, they're going to tell you exactly why they were running away from this. They're going to tell you that they want to restore this, they want to heal this, they want to apologize, right? They want to tell you how they feel. They want to tell you that they were worried about what other people would think. They're going to get honest and real, right? Maybe there's an age difference, ethnicity difference, okay? Financial difference, whatever you want to call it. There's some kind of differences, right? Or even they were entertaining other people, right? We had third parties. So maybe they were choosing someone else, or maybe they were stringing you along because they wanted to keep their options open, or maybe this is just an unconventional connection, but the whole time you had the key to their heart. Whole time you had a key to their heart, and now they're preparing for union. They want a new phase because they're realizing that they love you no matter what. Wow, love call. So they will tell you that you're their paradise, you're their happiness. You make them feel really good. Like they are going to apologize if they chose someone else too. Okay? Because this person could have had options, and this person may have chose somebody else, but you were running in the back of their mind. And it's like you're making this person want to improve themselves. They're going to ask you about ascension. They're going to ask you about like how you, because you could be leveled up. You could be older than this person, or just wiser, or like more leveled up or more successful than this person in some kind of aspect that this person wants to know about. Or it's like what you lack, this person has, and what they lack, you have. And it's like you're both, it's a mutually beneficial relationship. When you guys come together, you're going to see. But right now, you might not know that right now because like triggers are happening. But that's also a part of the plan to help with ascension and to help you to step into your power, which is happening right now. But you guys will come together because this person is going to move past and transcend beyond the projections of their past and their hurt and their trauma, and stop avoiding this, and stop worrying about the gossip and the rumors, or stop worrying about what other people will feel about this relationship, right? Because either they feel like people are going to think that they're too good for you, or you're too good for them, or they're just worried about what fam and friends would say, or they don't want to close off their options, or they didn't want to because, again, when they're opening their heart up. So they're going to be like, yeah, at first, like, I wanted to keep my options open because I wasn't ready for a relationship, or I didn't know who I wanted, but they're choosing you. Oh, we have energy eager for reciprocation. This person is going to very much tell you that they love to be smothered and affectionate, and you could, you know, take this with what you will. Like, this person's very sensitive. This person's going to open up their heart and show you like how sensitive and how soft and gushy they really are. They were really, really trying to act all hard by avoiding this because because they didn't want to get hurt again, right? They're trying to be this mysterious, cold-hearted person, right? Trying to overanalyze. We have gossip again. There's definitely something about gossip. Okay? I don't know if you guys roam similar circles, or someone knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something about you. Then somebody was trying to spread rumors or gossip about you, and these people started to like try to block you. There was interference, either in their head and on their part, or people outside of this connection who either know you or, you know, didn't want you. Okay, secrets, projections, gossip, very manipulative people, okay? People who wanted to possess the person on your mind or block the person on their mind, because you're forcing this person to change. Somebody doesn't like the fact that this person's growing, and they're growing because of you. And they want to keep them stuck and down, so they were trying to block you. So gossip, rumors, whether it was true or not, somebody was trying to control this person. But yeah, they're going to say that they're going to ask you a lot of questions. This person's also going to tell you that they're very, very possessive over you. They get jealous. They're going to be very, demanding when it comes to certain things that they desire out of a relationship, to see like how you're going to feel about it. Like, I need communication, or I need honesty, or like, I've been hurt before, I've been betrayed before. This is what I've been through, right? Because, well, all they crave is a sweet home. They want nurturing. This person might even tell you that they want kids. Okay? They want kids. And they don't want to be manipulated. They want a big house. They want to be healthy. They want to be successful, prosperous. They want the whole 9 yards, and they want it with you. And that's what they're going to tell you, right? But they're like going to tell you like, yeah, at first I didn't trust you because of the gossip, or this is what people said about you, and then I found out the truth. It's like something is happening where the truth is being revealed, and this person's learning or looking at you from a different perspective. Now they're going to be wanting to restore this and be angry and bitter towards those people who were trying to spread rumor and gossip that caused you to walk away, or cause them to neglect this or be silent, which again caused you to walk away. It's like either they walked away, or you walked away, or you both did it, and it's like because of their actions, because you chose yourself and you decided to love on yourself and focus on yourself. And then now this person had a realization. You choosing yourself was exactly what made this person realize that they need to open up their heart, they need to ascend, they need to do better. That's what caused this. Yes, if you never chose yourself, this would have been blocked for longer. But this person's going to come very soon. Let's close you out with some tarot. Hey, pile 1. So I decided to see how you are going to feel when they open up their heart. 6 of Wands at the back of the deck. So this is going to very much be a good feeling for you, right? But you are going to grapple between rejecting this and walking away, and accepting this. Because you're fearful, because this is going to trigger you. This person opening up their heart is going to trigger wounds that you didn't know you had, and that you need to heal. So again, we're talking about ascending. You walking away did something for them. Now them opening up their heart is going to do something for you and make you realize that you are avoidant, or that you had something that you need to heal. Because again, we have trust issues coming in the middle of this spread. First, right, we got the first row, which is like, oh my God, this is my wish. This is what I've manifested this. This is what I desire, right? And I feel like you're going to be like, yes, this is balance. This is what I needed. Okay. I want a serious relationship. And then you're going to be like, okay, well, what if they cheat on me? Or what if they're selfish? Or what if they're not exactly what I thought? And you're going to get in your head and you're going to start spiraling. Like, what, now that I have it, okay, is this really what I wanted? And it's not funny. Okay, I'm so sorry, because I've been here before. And it's like your negative mindset might cause you to really start to project on this person. Okay, because you're so worried about the future, but you need to be grounded in the present and put in the work, okay? And be cooperative, communicative, okay? And knock down whatever projections pop up. You know what I'm saying? And ask questions, and like this big emphasis on communication is going to be the glue for this connection, right? Communication is going to bring in success. If you guys don't communicate, this will be overwhelmingly stressful for both of you. It was already overwhelmingly stressful because of no communication at the beginning. Neither of you were honest and truthful about what was going on, how you felt, because you were waiting for the other to do it. And now that this person opened up, this is what you wanted, but now you're going to be like avoiding it, or you're going to try to run away. It's giving runner tracer. You're going to delay this, Or this person's going to open up and you're going to be like, okay, are you really my soulmate though? Do you really mean it? Like, your trust issues are going to be immediately triggered. Pile number 1. But you need to trust your intuition. This is a divinely guided connection. Okay. What do we need to know? Anything else? Yeah. Be lighthearted. Have your boundaries. Communicate clearly. And don't expect the worst, because there's something very stable that could be for you guys with this connection. There could be a lot of intuitive nudges that are calling you towards this connection. Stop fighting it. It's like you're going to be fighting your feelings, or you're going to lie to yourself because of fear, because of past betrayals, right? You wanted this so bad and now it's here and now you're rejecting it. You know what I'm saying? Because there could be unworthiness as well that could be causing you to reject this, or it's fear, or it's both. And then we have the Queen of Cups. It's like there's love, there's passion, there's attraction, there's excitement. It's going to need work, okay? Be honest, see beyond the illusion, see clearly where you are passing judgment, where you are making assumptions, and communicate, all right? If you have an issue with something, see it, say it type energy, okay? Both of you have to work on certain things in order to make this grow, but there is a big potential for marriage and commitment in the future if you guys put in that work and are patient with each other, and instead of like getting in your head and being stressed out about certain situations, or not speaking up about when things happen that make you feel some type of way, you know what I'm saying? You got to be honest, you got to be truthful, you got to communicate. That's what's going to give this, because the connection has a possibility of being your dream connection, okay, on all levels: emotional, intellectual, value-wise, future-wise, psychic connection as well, energetic match, sensuality off the chain, sex off the chain, attraction off the chain, friendship there, okay? Like, there's a lot. But you're going to juggle back and forth because the emotional triggers that are going to happen because of family wounds, because of past relationship wounds that you didn't address because it wasn't triggered until after. Like, this person had to get triggered and now it's your turn after, when this person opens up their heart. Then you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm scared. Okay. It's not funny. I'm so sorry. 222. That's what we're going to call it, pile number 1. I love you. Thank you for watching, and hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Ooh, what's going on, pile 2? You guys picked this onyx. We gonna get on it later. Pile 1 was very interesting. I can't wait to see what comes out for you guys. If you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every single time I post new content. And if it resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. If you would like to book a reading, my email is in the description. I will never message you for a reading. Just be careful of scammers. We're gonna get your current energy to see if this is your pile. If this doesn't resonate, do what you need to do. Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Do whatever makes you happy. Ooh. All right, there could be hiccups going on in your life right now. You could have been experiencing some hiccups. Someone could actually be hiccuping. But what I mean is like hiccups in your life where it's like certain tragedies or certain blockages or certain aggravations or certain triggers are happening in your life right now. But it's also a part of your ascension. You're blasting through these tests. Okay, it's like you're seeing them. You're like, oh, that's okay. Oh, I see it. I see this for what it truly. I'm not going to let it get to me. You're not letting your outside circumstances get to you right now, pile 2. All right, what's pile 2's current energy? Oh, as I told the other pile, we're going to see, like, is it a yes or no, right, through these. And then based off of that, this will either be what they're going to say when they open up their heart, or the reason why they are not opening their heart. Or we'll see, because I also take the back of the deck for this. So yeah, it's going to be like very specific. Okay. So we have unfinished business coming in, back and forth, baggage. There is an emphasis on someone from your past coming back. Okay. This is somebody who betrayed you. Great. Let's see. Let's get a tarot card. Why are they coming back? Why do they have the audacity? Because they're getting some kind of spiritual karma. They're getting their ass whooped. in the spiritual realm while you're healing and growing, and either they want to try and come and betray you and fuck shit up, or they're just super stressed and they hope that coming back to you will help them to kind of get their good karma back, even though they're the ones who are toxic and they're doing toxic shit and they're kind of just going through karma because they made their bed and they're not realizing that. They're thinking it has to do with you when it has everything to do with them. So you probably either already blocked this person, but this is coming out as like to remind this person. It definitely could be an old friend because we have the World and the Three of Cups in the reverse, right? This person is just stubborn and stuck in their ways, and they think that they're going to be able to get back into your life, but they're in for a rude awakening because this work that they're trying to... You are choosing your happiness. You're going to turn your back on them. You see them clearly. Yeah. Right after the Eight of Cups. This person is flighty. This person is imbalanced. This person is impatient. This person is very selfish. And this person has never really helped you. This person acted like they helped you, or they tried to use material things to act like they're helping you, but this person just drained you. This person made you feel lack. This person really was not good for you, and they betrayed you because you made them insecure. It had nothing to do with you. You didn't do anything wrong. It had everything to do with them. This is their karma, and you are the karma bringer. So yeah, if that resonates, let's get into it. All right, let's see. Is this person, will they open up their heart? Will the person on pile 2's mind open up their heart to pile 2? You stay on this person's mind. You are constantly, you live in their head rent free. I need you to understand that. Will they open up their heart? Wow, this person's very private. Oh, jeez. Will they open up their heart? Just one. I just need one. Just one card. Wow, this person does not. They don't want to do it. Okay. We got no. This is temporary, though. This is temporary. Because we have it's complicated. So that is a no for now. For pile 1, it was different. So they're going to get like this person opening up their heart pretty soon. Like in the next 4 weeks. You guys, it's going to be a little longer. Let's see why they are not opening up their heart. What's the blockage? What's going on? This is only for now. This doesn't mean that this is forever. They could open up their heart like, you know, maybe in 2 months or 3 months. But within these next 4 weeks, they are not opening up their heart. For pile 1, they are going to open up their heart pretty soon. And if you came from pile 1, then it's like, it's up in the air for you. Interesting. Because someone came from pile 1, watched pile 1 and pile 2. And what happens is going to depend on your vibration and how you feel about the connection. Anyway, so we got autonomy, self-discipline, and command. So they're purging right now. That's why they can't approach you. They can't open up their heart because their heart is closed. Okay? They have a lot of shit going on in their life. They're going through it. They're learning that they need to start making better decisions and take command of their life. And they've been living life on autopilot and letting people take their power and overcome them. And they haven't been making decisions. They've been living life on a surface level, just allowing time to pass, imbalanced, not sturdy. Okay? Even if they're around people, they feel alone. Okay, this person's been lonely. They crave you. They want you. And they have unhealthy relationships in their life, and they have to release those in order to open up their heart. And they have to heal that in order for them to go towards you. But they're not taking action towards it. They're not living their life for themselves. They're doing, I heard people pleasing. They're breaking out of a people pleasing era, I guess you can say that they're in, which I feel like you guys have also done the same. You're ahead of them. So you understand where they're at, and you know that they can't meet you right now. So let me think of how do they feel about you then? Because, I mean, yeah, they open up their heart. They're going to open up their heart like later. But we can still see how they feel about you, despite them not sharing this, okay? But how do they feel? Truly feel their hidden feelings. For pile number 2. Yeah, this person wants you so bad. Ain't it crazy how somebody could want you so bad and crave you so bad, be aching for you, and still not tell you the truth because of their shit? because they're destroyed. They're picking up the pieces based off of what they've been through. What advice do we have for pile 2 in regards to this connection? Forever. You are my lifelong love. I want to marry you one day. Whoa! This person wants you, and they will not give up on you. The romance is underway. You will spend a wonderful time together. So don't doubt that this is happening. This person is just healing. This person is your counterpart, and they have to get rid of toxicity. So they're stuck in this situation, but good times will come to you. So what you need to do is just focus on receiving love from yourself and other things, and focusing on your life. Okay, this is not a forever thing. Notice how I said it's temporary, because it's complicated right now. But right under it's complicated, it's a yes. This person will open up their heart to you, just not right now, because they're going through some shit. Okay, they're transforming. They're stepping into a new phase, but they're letting go of who they were. They're shedding their old self. They're shedding toxic relationships. They have a lot of toxicity around them. Not surprised with the Onyx energy coming through as well, because Onyx is for protection, you know? Okay, what are they thinking about this connection? What is the person on pile number 2's mind thinking of this connection? Or what do they think of pile 2 and this connection? Yeah, they think you're letting go. They think this is a very intense connection that they have to let go of for now, but it's only for now. They are hiding their emotions, okay? They think that you know this. They think that the separation is necessary right now. Even though they crave you and they want you, they have to accept it. But they're watching you. They're thinking about you constantly, stalking you, watching you, respecting your boundaries. But they know that they need to take the time to heal, close out these cycles. So they're just watching you, sitting here heartbroken, craving you, but trying to focus on themselves and release certain things. They're going through a purge and releasing karmic cycles. And they think that this is a different energy than the karmic cycles that they went through. This is more energetically aligned with them, but they are triggered because of this, and they have to shift their perspective. And that's what they're focused on right now. But they miss the shit out of you. They're thinking about you. It literally says thinking about you. But they're unsure of the future right now. But all they do know is that they want you. You're their forever person in their mind. Good Lord. All right. Let me get to from here in regards to what can we expect after this person finally gets up the courage to open up their heart. What can we expect in this connection between pile 2 and the person on their mind? What can we expect after this person opens up their heart? What can we expect? Okay. We have focused on self-sufficiency. So you'll be more confident, okay? This connection will be less stressful. Both of you guys will be stable in your own right. You'll be able to handle the emotional and physical aspects of this. You'll be more grounded. And you'll both be able to help each other, okay? But you'll both be independent. There won't be any codependency, any anger or resentment, any projections. It'll be very healthy because you'll both be focused on yourself, and you'll just know that this is for you. Okay? And I do feel like there is this emphasis on, you know, you guys will spend a lot of time at home together, but also you will be balancing, like, making changes and going traveling. And what's going to happen is, like, you guys will explore new things and, like, spend a lot of time together, but also spend a lot of time with yourself. There's a balance. Like, you'll spend time at home. It's given like you guys live your day and do your thing, and then you go to sleep together or you wake up together. You could move into with this person. There's something about you living with this person. Okay. After they open up their heart to you, you know, I feel like you guys will connect before this person even opens up their heart. Like, you'll start reconnecting and talking to this person again and, like, breaking the ice. And then you'll be able to, because you'll know. I don't know. There's just this knowing that you both know this is, like, not the time for this. But it's something that you know, like, this person is here in your life for a reason. You met for a reason. Or that you know that this is your forever person. Like, you want to marry this person. Look at this. Back of the deck. Cooperative, right? This is gonna be y'all gonna be together. We got Libra, 7th house energy, Jupiter. Like, you guys are gonna make money. married couple, multiple marriages. Some of you guys, this could be like your second or third marriage, but you're going to be both very abundant. What I feel is like both of you guys, you're going to be self-sufficient, and you'll know that like you're going to be with this person, but you're going to enjoy your single time together. You guys are going to heal. You might even date other people, but realize that those are karmics. And then you'll always come back to this person, always be craving and wanting this person until you both just finally start to spend time together and realize how wonderful it is and how this was your missing piece. This was your missing person all along, right? Determined. You're both going to be determined to improve your life, and then you'll both be determined to come together. And you will cooperate with each other, and both of you guys will create some kind of passive income in your own right. So it's giving both of you guys will have passive income and also have incomes that you make, you know, based off of what you do or what you sell or what you provide or whatever it is, trading, stocks, bonds, I don't know. You guys are going to have a lot of money. This connection is going to be very prosperous, and you guys will travel. Again, there's emphasis on travel, but also coming home to each other. Self-sufficient, independent. Okay, maybe someone travels for work and then you guys come home to each other. Like you see each other once in a while, but it's like, and then you guys will be able to come together when you get married. It's giving like sacrifice to make that money to be able to never have to work again. Okay, because we have passive income. You guys both are going to create passive incomes. And then you'll be able to spend a lot of time together, but you also want to be self-sufficient because you've dealt with codependency. Let's close you out with some tarot. Okay, so I wanted to see what's going to happen until this person, like what's going to happen in your life and what you need to focus on or what you're going to have happen in your life until this person opens up their hearts. So things are going to open up for you. You're going to go through a rebirth, right? You're going to be stressed out about this person. You will think about this person. You might even let this person consume you for a little bit too much. You'll catch yourself. You'll heal. You'll contemplate. And you'll have a realization, go through some kind of awakening, right? After you go through this awakening, you'll realize what it is that you need to focus on. You'll start taking action towards that. You're going to fight your fears. You're going to start learning new things, trying new things, traveling, exploring, trying new hobbies, okay? Dating new people. I feel like you're going to date other people before you this person opens up their heart to you, okay? This could have been like a very long and exhausting journey to the point where it's like, new people are going to be coming into your life. Some of these people are karmic. Some of these people are a match for you, right? And I feel like it's all lessons, but it's also to, you know, show you how you deserve to be treated so that you can see what you like. It's also to, you know, it's like the universe is sending you little distractions because they know that if they don't do this and get your mind off of this person, this will consume you because you know, but they want to temper that energy. Be like, okay, if you know this is for you, you're not going to worry about it, but we want you to enjoy what's in front of you right now. Like, here, look at this. I'll give you this until we can get you that. Okay. It's like, I'm going to give you a rental so you're not missing out on what your future is. Like, if that makes sense. I know this sounds crazy and I know you might want to be like, no, I don't want to do that. But I think you're going to do it. You're just going to date people or you're going to be open because you're just going to let that close out. You're going to focus on yourself, focus on your business, focus on, you know, your projects. Okay. This person will continue to watch you, but you're also going to get a lot of compliments and you're going to be going through some kind of glow up where it's like you are going to date because you're going to have you're going to find someone who you feel is like your match. And it's going to match up like, you know, not as much as this other person, but it's going to be damn close. You know what I'm saying? Because we have multiple soulmates, so you might have to make a choice. Will they have to make a choice between this person and another person? Yes. So what's going to happen? Oh, damn. Oh, damn, oh, damn, oh, damn. We had a third party coming in, so you're going to be, having to fight people off, okay? You're going to want to be hermit, and then everyone's going to be hitting on you. Yeah, and you might actually, yep, like I said, date people. 2 of Cups, so, yeah. You're not going to be stuck on this person for long. You're going to go out there. You're going to date. You're going to have some fun. You're going to invest into yourself most of all. But you don't want to be in lack. And you're not going to allow this person or this situation or the lack thereof this situation or this person closing their heart or dealing with whatever they're... You're not allowing their shit to fuck your life up. You're going to go hermit. You're going to go within. You're going to be like, okay, this has nothing to do with me, right? 4 of Swords and the Hermit is telling me you guys are not going to fight your feelings anymore. You're going to accept that you feel this for this person, but you're also going to realize, like, this person is not ready for commitment. Or this person is not ready. Rejection is divine protection. This person isn't ready. So do what you gotta do. 39, 39. Someone could be 39. But yeah, you're gonna see things clearly. You're gonna be like, you know what, I don't want to be stuck in this. I want to go after what I want, or I want to, you're gonna be focused on your money, your happiness, having fun, friendships, creative ventures, your glow up, learning new things, mastering new things, and dating new people. Because a lot of people are going to be very affectionate, very supportive. And who knows when this connection is going to come in or when this person is going to open up their heart. I think that there is going to be pressure on this person because of you being open to other people, or because of you taking a step back and going hermit from this person, because that's what's going to happen, or it already has happened. It's like you set a boundary, or you're going to set a boundary with this person. This person's going to have to own up to their shit. Like, fuck, I'm selfish, or I'm too controlling, or I'm this, I'm one of that, I'm that. This person's going to go within, reflect, and heal. So yeah, you see how it just like dipped out? Like, that's what they're going to do. They're going to dip out and then they're going to come back in. You might be dating somebody else when this person comes back in, and they're going to fight for you. Damn. The tea, the drama, not a novella. Okay, that's what we're going to call it, pile number 2. I love you. Thank you for watching, and hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye. What up, pile number 3? Last but never least, it is me, Drea, and this is the Theowlsintuition. If you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every single time I post new content. And if it resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. And if you want to book a reading, my email's in the description, but I will never message you for a reading. Just be careful of scammers. Okay, we have Tanzanite. We are going to get into that a little later, depending on what comes out for these. We are going to see if this person is going to open up their heart or not. And then based on that, we'll dictate whatever comes next in your reading. Because, customizing it based on that information. Pile 1 and Pile 2 are completely different. So I can't wait to see what comes out for you guys. We are going to get your current energy first. Before we even tap into that, to see if this is even your pile, if this resonates, you can continue watching. If not, then, watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader, do whatever makes you happy. Pile number 3's current energy to let them know that this is their pile. Someone could be from California, because I heard going back to Cali. I heard back to basics. Someone could be going to California. All right. Someone lives in California. Something about California. Or 222. You're making some kind of decision to travel somewhere. Or spontaneous trip, or you're going to get invited to go somewhere. You're going to go on a flight for some of you guys. Okay? Maybe this is like you're getting some kind of opportunity where it's like, because of the gravitational pull you have on people, you're magnetizing some kind of manifestation into your life right now, Pile 3. Whether that's, it's like, you don't have to be on guard. You're going to be protected, okay? This is happening to teach others what's possible. Okay, this is happening to show people what is potential, what a potential energy could be for their life. You're meant to be an inspiration. You're meant to be the focus. And I know it's annoying to always have people all up in your business and shit, but it's actually divinely guided. And it's not because you're meant to, always be harassed and shit. It's because you are Christ consciousness. It's because you are the blueprint for what people are meant to be doing in regards to authenticity, right? Not trying to copy people, but you have people who try to copy you, but it's like you're supposed to show people like, hey, just do you, because that's what you do. You literally create your own path, all right? You didn't walk down the yellow brick road. It was like, actually, I'm going to re-brick this shit. I'm going to make it blue, okay? We going down the blue brick road, bitch. Okay, I'm creating a whole new path. I'm actually going to cut through the grass. Don't cut through the grass. No, but like that. Why am I seeing the Princess Diaries? Yeah, because that's the kind of energy I'm getting, okay? Where it's like you were, wow, I can't even remember her name. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, why can't I? Yeah, Mia, right? You are giving Mia, and then all of a sudden you're going to be attracting things left and right because of some new opportunity, some revelation, something is coming into your life or something is happening where it's like you're going to be magnetically pulling opportunities, new energies in, okay? You're going to have to adjust, you're going to adapt. Your looks are going to change. The way people interact with you are going to change. Everything is changing all at once. You need to make sure you're protecting your energy, stand in your independence, because again, people were trying to finesse Mia because, oh, she's a princess now, right? They were bullying her, and then they were on TV trying to use her name for clout, saying, yeah, we're friends, or like, yeah, I knew her forever. Like, bitch, you was literally making her life a hell, so shut the fuck up. I do feel like people who knew you, who betrayed you, or who you cut off are going to try and use your energy or your name for clout, win this success, win this opportunity, win this notoriety, win whatever this is that draws people in comes to you. And, you know, stand on business, protect yourself, be guarded. Actually, yeah, we don't talk anymore. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I'm not friends with them. I don't know what they're talking about. Do you know this person? They were saying that they know you. Da, 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 da. I have no idea who that person is. Be honest, because that's karma for people. Okay? Like, people think what? Because they knew you, they know you? You ain't the same, bitch. The fuck? All right. So if that resonates, let's get into it. All right, pile number 3. Let's see. Is this person going to open up their heart? This can always change. Like I told another pile, just because they're not going to open up their heart right now. This is like within the next month. You know, will they open up their heart within the next month or 4 weeks from whenever you're watching this? It can always change. But let's see. Will this person open up their heart to pile number 3 in the near future? Let's see. Just one. Just one card. All right. Hello. All right. We got yes. And at the back of the deck, yes, be careful. So they will open up their heart, but there is something that will not make you happy about this situation. So let's first see what they're going to say when they open up their heart. They feel connected to you on a whole nother level. They know that this is a spiritual connection, regardless of if they're spiritual or not. They have dreams about you. They see you. They see things that remind you of them. They hear you in music. Like, you live in their life. Like, you're everywhere they look. Every turn. What is it? Every step I take, every move I make. This person's constantly missing you, constantly thinking about you, seeing you, especially when they start to like get intoxicated, or if they're trying to escape this connection, right? Or just like going through it in their life. Because I do feel like this person is drinking or smoking or doing something, over consuming something, trying to use something to escape you or escape their life. Because I feel like you are a part of this, but it's like something is meant to be transmuted. Illumination is happening in their life and you're a part of that, but it's also illumination. It's like you're activating certain things and it's causing this person stress because you're like showing this person what needs to change, or showing this person what's possible, and like reflecting like, okay, well, you need to switch up. You can't keep doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? You gave this person a reality check. But this person sees you and thinks about you every day. They can't escape you. You consume their mind. They feel tapped in. They feel connected to you. They feel one with you. They feel a psychic connection. They feel you in their dreams. They feel like you guys are meant to be. They want to communicate and tell you like you are a part of their life, and they're letting go of what they used to know so that they can allow you to come in. They don't want to be somebody that you used to know, you know? They want to come towards you, and they're going to trudge down this road and start this journey because they trust that you're a part of their path and a part of their purpose. They want to communicate to you. They want to build a deeper connection. They want to learn about your mindset. They want to learn about what the heck this psychic connection is. And if you're feeling this or having dreams, or if you're feeling their energy or what you're going through, they want to know what's going on your side as well. So they're going to be like, how do you feel about me? Like, are you going through this? Do you see that? Because am I crazy? Like, this person feels like they're going crazy. And that's why they're either consuming something or trying to escape this connection, because this connection is making them go crazy right now. But they also feel very blessed and lucky to have met you, because there was some kind of serendipitous energy that called this in, right? Okay, that was weird. This whole thing just glitched, right? There was like a pause where I paused it and it paused and then I unpaused it and it didn't unpause and now I unpaused it and now we're here. But and I feel like, what the heck? That's maybe what you went through. Apply that to your thing. But I also dropped this, right? So it's like this person was trying to drop this, but now they're realizing that they can't drop this because, again, God was not letting that happen, right? It's like they were haunted by you. They tried to move away from this, or they tried to run away from their feelings. They tried to hide it, to suppress it, right? But what is this yes, be careful? Why is this yes, be careful here? Can you tell us more about that? Like, what do we need to be careful? What does pile 3 need to be careful about in regards to this connection? What do we need to know? What is this? Yes, be careful. We got 2. Okay, so this person could definitely be shallow, very much in their ego. I said their ego, and then we have pride. Yeah, this person has a big ass ego, and they have to go through an ego death. They're acknowledging their feelings, but their ego and their arrogance is still very much here. And regardless of them opening up their heart, they're still going to have that egoic battle, which will cause you grief and loss at times, right? It may take away that chemistry that you feel, but you will come back together. But it's like there's a karmic lesson here, and you might need to abandon this in order for this person to kind of learn a lesson. So don't get too obsessed. Don't be too immersed in this situation. Ease into it, all right? Because there is this emphasis on this person. Yes, they only want you, but their ego and their pride could make them act in shallow ways. What are they going to do? Okay, because why? What do we need to be careful? What do they need to be careful of? So they are going to confess to you, right? But the thing is I don't know. They might want to get you pregnant or get pregnant by you to keep you, but also be able to leave. It's like this person is going to, like, I don't know, get sidetracked and then come back and then leave and then come back and then withdraw and then come back, because it's like they're going to try to put you in a cycle. In and out energy, flighty energy. And it's like, especially, don't let this person do that. What's the guidance? And when I say that, I mean, like, in the beginning, this person is going to love bomb you or be shallow, or, you know what I'm saying, try to get what they want, right? Because they're thinking about themselves. They're being selfish. You need to stand on business. When you see this selfish behavior, don't excuse this selfish behavior. Either say something about it, right? Or you need to move away. What's the guidance for this? Independence. Yeah, that's where you need to go your own way. You know what? Actually, let me take a step back. Okay? Because yes, there is love here, but also the way that this person is acting, it's not acting out of love. This person may love you, but they don't know how to love you until they learn how to love you. And the only way that they're going to learn how to love you is if they realize how valuable you are, okay? And that's when you choose to spend more time with yourself and let this person feel your absence, right? Because then that's going to make them realize, like, oh shit, I can't let go of this person, or why am I trying to avoid something, right? Because this person is letting their past kind of put them in their ego, right? Or this person just has a they're really stuck in their ego, and you're meant to break them down. They're really spiritual, but they're either stuck in a spiritual ego, or they're just really stuck in their ego where it's like they're still shallow. They're still doing and not being, right? And it's like this person is looking for outside validation or using things outside of them to dictate their value when they are valued based off of, you know, themselves and their soul. Like, everyone has value, but people kind of forget that, you know, because they compare, or I don't know. But this person, yeah, is very much in their ego. So you're meant to check their ego. And the way that you do that is by letting go and, you know, moving forward. How are you going to feel when this person opens up their hearts? Because again, this person could also be trying to get with you because of their ego. So actually, how do they really feel about you? Let's see how they really feel about you. I know they feel this psychic connection, but give me more. They feel like you have your boundaries, your guard up, but they feel very seduced by you. Seduction. Yeah, there's a lot of attraction, but again, they're tempted by other things. Their ego is like, well, I can't give my all to this person. So you might have boundaries with this person, but they might have boundaries with you when it comes to like them feeling like they'll get heartbroken if they go all in with you, right? So they're trying to run away because they have a fear of intimacy. Yeah. Separation. They're not stopping a pattern. So your silent treatment is going to stop this pattern and give them a realization, because they're going to feel really hard. You're going to break up with them. You're going to, you know what I'm saying? This person either, or maybe this person is scared that you're going to break up with them. You're going to separate from them because you might not like them or whatever it is. So they'd rather keep this, lighthearted, or just keep it as hooking up, or keep their options open because they feel so drawn to you. And yes, it is passionate, but it's also emotional. Yeah. Cupid. Hello. This person is struggling with their faith because of past backstabbings, because of the pain, heartbreak, and separation, lies, deception that they've been through. And they want to keep it lighthearted and, you know, find out what happens in the future, but things need to come to light in regards to why they're doing this, why they're acting the way that they are. And that'll only happen if you cut this away. So yes, this person is going to open up their heart. But the thing is like, they're going to be like, but I'm not trying to, this is how I feel. This is what I'm going through, right? I feel this psychic connection, da 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 da. This is what they're going to say. And then they're going to be like, but, right? And that's where the yes, be careful comes in. But I'm not ready for a relationship, or I don't know how to make this real, or yeah, I just feel like they're not going to be ready for a relationship. I don't know how to ground this, or I have to work on myself. Da, 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 da. And yes, they probably have to, but also I feel like they're not going to be focused on themselves fully, because they're going to entertain other things, because you're going to be focused on yourself. You're like, okay, well, if you're not going to entertain me, or if you don't want to like, you know, really do this, then why am I going to like waste my time? And you're going to focus on other things. So what can we expect for Pile 3's love life besides this person? Is there anything else? Are they going to go for somebody else? Yeah, you're going to realize how self-absorbed this person is, or how selfish they are, because they're going to show their ego. And then you're going to focus on self-love, self-care, and you're going to have heavy boundaries. And this is going to hurt this person, because they're not going to try and deal with the fact that they're not going to be going through revelations in regards to why is this person having boundaries with me. They're just going to be upset because they're so focused on themselves. This person's hurting me because they have boundaries, but this person has boundaries because they love themselves. You know what I'm saying? You could be mirroring each other. But this person will talk about certain situations, and I think you might talk to other people as well. Because this person is self-sabotaging. We have ego and fear. That's the thing, is like this person is self-sabotaging this because of whatever, you know, I don't know. They lack confidence, or they don't love themselves, or their mindset is outdated, or they feel like there's blocks here, or conditioning from the past, whatever it is, right? They're not trying to look at the reality of this connection, or what this could be, right? They're just assuming the worst. But this could also be a higher level connection where it's like you're meant to be triggers for each other. This person is meant to trigger you, okay? It's also giving narcissist empath. Or you're meant to break this person out of their narcissistic tendencies. So they might not be a full-blown narcissist, but they have narcissistic tendencies that they need to address because of the narcissist that they've dealt with. And they haven't healed from that. So they absorb that energy as their own. But you also have other people who are going to be trying to make a move on you. But let's get some more guidance in regards to this connection. What should pile number 3 do when this person opens up their heart to them? What guidance? What should pile 3 do when this person opens up their heart to them? Interesting. Okay. So we have cooperation. So be open, but also, you know, negotiate. Speak your truth. Talk about this situation in regards to, okay, well, this is what you want, and that's fine. I'm going to go my own way. Don't let this person have one foot in and one foot out. Close that door and be like, hey, when you're ready, you can come, but right now I need you to step back. I'm going to do me, right? And then focus on your money. Okay? No limits, no taboos, exploratory sex. Yeah, so maybe you're not meant to have sex with this person, okay? Maybe this person uses sex to keep you, because again, we had seduction. All right. Maybe this person's out here having sex with other people and shit too. And it's like, you're like, no, I don't want to, I want to focus on this connection. Maybe you're meant to, you know, yeah, focus on yourself, but also maybe you're meant to have fun. Or you're just meant to have achievements and focus on yourself and not let this person try to seduce you, because this person will try to seduce you. This person's going to use sex to hold you. Again, this person could even want to get pregnant by you or get you pregnant so that they can have you when they're ready. They're not ready yet, but they're so selfish and they don't want to miss out on this opportunity because they know that you're destined for each other, right? That's their mind. They're like, this person is mine, right? What can I do to trap this person or keep this person in my energy or possess this person? Very possessive. It's all ego, mine, I, what I want, right? When it's like, that's not what relationships are about, but that's what you're going to teach this person, because you're going to say no. And you're going to really push this person's limits. No, I don't want to do this. No, I'm focused on myself. You also are meant to be a public speaker. Okay, we have 10th house energy. You're meant to be on social media. You're meant to have success in that way. Okay, you're meant to help people solve problems, PR. I don't know, but be discerning and don't be impulsive. This person's going to try and seduce you or speak sweet nothings. And yes, they do have feelings for you. Yes, there is a psychic connection. Yes, this person is very obsessed with you. This person's constantly thinking about you. But again, they have that dark side that they're not facing. They're not facing their dark side. So they're manipulative. They're strategic. Okay. Yes, they're spiritual, but they're not tapped into that yet. But there's a lot about wealth and passive income and being rich and beautiful. So you could either be manifesting someone new if you say no to this person and you know your limits, and you could be manifesting somebody new. Okay. You have an owl over there too. Yeah. But also there is this emphasis on when you say no to this person, your finances are going to boost. So it's not to say that you won't connect with this person again, because either way, this person is going to open up their hearts, but that does not their heart. But that doesn't mean that you have other people who are not going to open up their heart to you as well. And that doesn't mean that this person, again, we have, yes, be careful. Okay. That doesn't mean that this person is going to live up to it. You're magnetic. You can kind of have anyone that you want, and this person knows it. And again, this person is going to want to do something to make sure that you don't leave. Okay. Even if it's like, because I've had somebody say that they wanted me addicted to them, and I was like, ooh, that doesn't sound healthy. Like, you want me, but like it's just not, it wasn't, you know. Yeah. So, you know, have fun with your life, be open to new things, and don't really worry about this. Accept that this person has feelings, but take their actions over their words, because this person might speak some good game. They talk good game. They know what to say, and they're manipulative. Okay. Scorpio energy could definitely be in the shadow aspect, very, very manipulative. Libra energy as well. In the shadow aspect, very manipulative, very people pleasing, very, I know what to say to get you to come my way, or to sway your opinion, or sway you towards what I want you to do. Okay. But yeah, you have love coming to you either way, whether it's with this person or not. But do know that this person is going to open up their heart to you, but they're still going to be acting in their ego. They're still going to be having their heart closed, even though they're going to be on and off, very wishy-washy, very in and out, very unsure. Okay. Third parties, or, you know, neglecting you, coming back, etc., etc. And it's just too much. You don't need that. So, you know, be like, hey, that's nice. Let's see what you're going to do about it. And then observe. If this person doesn't step up and actually make changes, then let them go. Let's close you out. All right. Pile number 3. Very glitchy energy. So what's happening is you are causing this person to glitch. You're making this person have to reboot their whole system. 333. Divine intervention is happening. So we have the 3 of Cups, right? So this could be third party situation where it's like this person is holding on to you while still trying to have fun and entertain other options, right? This could be something that was happening in the past, or is going to happen when this person opens up their heart. They're going to open up their heart because they feel you pulling away, or they feel themselves losing you, right? Or they just feel impulsive, right? There's this impulsivity when it comes to it. And they're just going to feel like they need to tell you the truth, right? But they know that they've been treating you unfairly, and they're watching you thriving. They're like obsessed with you, and they love the way that you look and who you are and how you make them feel. And they see a future with you. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. But the thing is like, they're so focused on like what would happen, like the fear of them settling down. They have a fear of settling down or a fear of commitment. Pile 3. And you are the basher of that. You are the one who is breaking down that fear. Okay? This person likes to choose passion over emotion, but they get both when it comes to you, which mind fucks them. Okay? At the end of the day, this person is going to close out these cycles with all these past people because it's too burdensome. They can't live this double life. They don't care about anyone like they care about you. And it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's going to happen quickly when it happens. And then all of a sudden, this person's going to lock in and put in the work and be more disciplined and step up and be that divine feminine or that divine masculine that you truly deserve. And they're going to give you that happiness. And they're going to fight their fears and step towards you and stop rejecting this because they know that they can't walk away. This person is trying so hard to reject because their ego, because of fear, because of self-sabotage, because of fear of commitment. Okay, what if I get betrayed, right? What if I get cheated on again? This person has either gotten cheated on or they've been betrayed by fam or friends or people who were close to them. So they really have big trust issues as well. And this person will communicate to you once they have changed. So what's going to happen is this person, right? You're going to walk away. You're going to go on your own journey. This person's going to start to have revelations and want to resolve this, want to treat you fairly, want to communicate and apologize to you. You're going to be thriving, but this person, is going to realize like, oh, I was not doing good, and they're going to feel guilty and live in regret. And then they realize that they want you and they didn't treat you fairly and they want to offer you something. So this person's either going to give you a gift, tell you about everything. They're going to get out of their ego. They're going to acknowledge their fuck up, and they're going to put in the work to rebuild with you. Maybe start off as friends, right? Apologize. They just want to reconnect with you after they finally figure out their shit, right? And get out of their own way. Can we get timing? If possible. So when you set a boundary with this person's going to go through this kind of energy. So we have 4-4 coming through, 4-4 and 4. So it could be 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months from whenever you're watching this. If you have already set these boundaries with this person because you saw them being egotistical, or you know that they're choosing other people, or you were just like, nah, we're not doing this. They were very in and out, back and forth, just unclear, right? If you saw that and you set your boundaries up and you already said no, then this person is coming at you in 4 days or 4 weeks. Others of you, if you keep entertaining this could last up to 4 years. And believe me, especially if you're on that journey, the 1111 journey, the TF journey, whatever you want to call it, higher level soul connection journey. I've seen people on that journey and people are like, oh, they want it so fast. But I've seen people on that journey and it's been years and they went through cycles. And certain people get through it quicker because certain people lay down the law faster and walk away faster. The sooner you walk away, I notice on a couple of connections that I've seen that have been on that journey, okay, whether friends or clients and stuff, the sooner you set boundaries, the sooner you love on yourself, the sooner you take a step back when someone's not treating you right, is the sooner that these people change. Because you can't change these people, but you can change the way that you show up in their life, and that will make them change because they're going to be like, oh shit, you trying to take my happiness away? Oh, hell no. This person is going to be like, oh, hell no. And they're going to boss up because they're going to realize where they're lacking. And it takes you doing that. So once you do that, this person's going to have a revelation. How are they going to feel about your boundaries? Oh, they're going to feel like you don't love them, right? And they're going to feel heartbroken, but they'll know that you do love them. And then they're going to step up. Because they realize, like, oh my God, this is who I want. I want this person. This is a wish fulfillment. They're going to be shocked, though. that you set a boundary, or they're already shocked that you set a boundary, right? So you're going to knock the tower down, break their ego, because again, you're the ego breaker. Look, candle's about to go out. Ego breaker, and then they're going to heal and realize that you're the person that they love. Your lovers, okay? 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Star, the Empress, the 6 of Wands. They're going to get out of their ego and realize that they want victory, right? This person was craving external validation, which is why they were in their ego. You didn't give them external validation. They took that as rejection, right? Because you weren't going to feed their ego, regardless of how much you love them, right? So you focused on your goals, your dreams, and yourself. And you took a step back, or that's what you're about to do. And you stepped in your Empress or Emperor energy. And this person realized that they do want commitment with you. Because of you taking a step back, they're going to see through their bullshit and get out of their own way, because they were really blocking themselves. They trapped themselves. They were fighting themselves. There was no competition. Their only competition was themselves, right? I feel like a lot of you guys, you were single and doing your own thing and focused on your work and shit. And you were open and you were like, hey, that would be nice. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to force it. This person showed you how they felt, right? Regardless of the passion and the attraction, they didn't step up. They didn't do what they needed to do. And, it kind of bit them in their own, you know what I'm saying? And they're behind, okay? What is this person, what can we expect when this person comes back after pile 3 leaves them, or if they already left them? What can we expect when this person makes their move in 4 weeks, 4 months, or 4 years? Love. Yeah. Yep, this person's very much going to focus on you, though. They've learned from the past. You're teaching them something. You're learning them something. They're going to have a truth, then they're going to realize, oh, I want to date this person. I want to talk to this person. I can't live without this person. They're my soulmate, okay? And it's going to take them, slapping them across the face with their toxicity, showing them where they're not stepping up, shining the light on that shit, and you know, giving them the time they need to heal. You know, you taking a step back is really crucial, pile 3. So just know that that's what's going to propel you forward. And then I feel like pile 3 is going to transition into pile 1. And then you're going to kind of have your own triggers. So, but either way, there's a lot of unconditional love coming to you, regardless of how egoic this person is. But you are not meant to turn a blind eye to this person's ego or feed this person's ego. Okay? You're meant to destroy it. That sounds terrible, but it's the truth. All right. I love you, pile 3. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye.